It's Freak missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Collison with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Cannon, that's a two-pointer. Sacramento again missing.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Cannon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Caspi for three. No good. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Kings lead by 8. And we'll be back right after this. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous, tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Robinson comes in for Rudy Gay. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Cannon. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison. And then for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. Smith comes in for James. And Freak subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. On the court for Cleveland, Freak in at shooting guard. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Smith in at the 3 slot. Now Casper. 14 points from him the last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
A different look now for Cleveland. Evans, he's checked in for Love. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Irving. And so it's Cleveland with it. 11-point game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
Thompson, left side. Down low. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. 6 points for Freak.
Now, that's where you like your shots to come from.
Rondo dishes to Robinson. Back to Rondo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
From deep, they grab their own miss. Thompson, and that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Bellinelli passes to Cauley Stein. Rondo with it. Now Smith defending. Count that one. And the Kings lead by 11.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Now here's Shumpert. Bellinelli is covering, and Thompson throws it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Outside Rondo. And Bellinelli kicks to Rondo. The dish to Caspi. Sacramento moving it around. There's a screen by Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Rondo gets the bucket.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. He has 11 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Platoon swap here for Sacramento. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Shumpert comes in for James. Freaks checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. We've got Cannon. Caspi is out there with Thomas Robinson. Then there's Cauley-Stein. And it's Collison in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Kings leading now by 10. Here's Robinson. Love grabs the board. Love's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Dellavedova dishes to Freak. To the middle. Kicks to Frye. Collison against Shumpert. Pass to Freak. 5 to shoot. And here's Frye from the arc. That's good.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Third is Kevin Love. And, of course, DeMarcus Cousins.
But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Dellavedova, the pass to Love. dishes it to Dellavedova. At the elbow, it's Freak. The pass to Dellavedova. Feeds it to Freak. To the wing on the left. Passes it to Dellavedova. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Freak. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. And that's now 10 points for Freak.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
Now the feed to Cannon. Shot off the pick. Can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Collison kicks to Cannon. It's blocked, and it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kev. LeBron, things turned around in that second half. What was the difference?
Started playing defense, started getting stops, and we got to the free throw line, started being aggressive. We made a couple outside threes as well to open up the paint. Did a good job once we got down.
All phases of the game coming together for you, LeBron. Thank you. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
Kyrie, this dude is a composed, mature leader. Along with all that mental strength, he's got such an incredible feel for the game. He runs the floor, he passes beautifully, and he can shoot from lights out from anywhere on the court.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.